Still putting off that colonoscopy? Well, it was delayed by the pandemic. We know quite a few were. A delay in diagnosis of colorectal cancer could shorten your chances of survival. Keep that in mind. Joining us right now is Dr. Sheetal Sharma from the Mercy Clinic Digestive Disease area. Good morning, doctor, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, John. It's a pleasure to be here this morning.
Yeah, something else to think about. Cancer patients have an increased risk of infection, and we're living through a pandemic right now.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, we normally talk about this in March, and the global pandemic has clearly put that on hold. But the importance of colonoscopy has not changed. We know that colonoscopy saves lives. Having a colonoscopy can actually decrease your risk of colon cancer by over 90%. And as a gastroenterologist and part of the Mercy gastroenterology team, I think it's incredibly important to remind folks that despite the global pandemic, cancer does not stop. And because of that, we want to make sure that everybody gets screened. And we appreciate the concerns regarding infection, and we're actually testing all our patients who come in to see with us.
Yeah. Are you seeing more people coming in, or is it slow right now?
Right now, actually, it's picked back up. I think the word is out that Mercy is open for business when it comes to colonoscopies and colon cancer screening. And as I said, cancer doesn't stop. So we are testing all our patients who have colonoscopy procedures to ensure that they are safe and keep our staff safe and the population as a whole in our community safe. But we know that by preventing colon cancer, as we know, 1 in 3 Americans who are of the appropriate age actually have not had their colon cancer screening.
Yeah, and that begins at age 50 unless you have a family history, and then it's what, 45?
Well, actually, the guidelines have recently been updated.
Oh, okay.
So right now, the age actually is 45 years old for everybody. Earlier, if you have a family history. They have shown that clearly those folks who are younger are getting colon cancer at a higher rate than previously seen. And colon cancer actually is rising in the general population. So ensuring we get. Well, we feel that it has to do with a number of factors, including diet, obesity, smoking, alcohol, and generally less activity than we have had in the past, unfortunately.
Yeah, one of the good things about having a colonoscopy, if you don't have cancer, maybe you have diverticulitis, that will possibly change your eating habits. And if they find a polyp, what's the procedure?
So typically when we find polyps, which is the main reason to have a colonoscopy, is to remove a polyp before it ever turns into cancer. That is the gold standard for colonoscopy. So by removing it, you don't get cancer in that particular area. It also helps to, of course, to stratify your personal risk going forward. So do you need a colonoscopy every 3 years, 5 years, or maybe every 10 years because your colon is clean and you don't have any family history or risk factors? You get 10 years before your next one.
And I understand the prep is not as bad as it used to be. It's the liquid that you drink is better.
That is true. I am not going to lie to you. It is still not the easiest thing, but there are many new preps on the market with various flavors to them are much more palatable. There's no easy way to clean out your colon, obviously, but much more tolerable for our patients. And as I tell Albrecht, one bad day may in fact save your life.
Absolutely. Dr. Sharma, thank you so much for joining us. If you need to schedule an appointment for a colonoscopy or you just want more information, we do have a link on fox2now.com and also the Fox 2 mobile app.